current time in-game is February of 1905, particularly February 20th. So let's begin this tour. So you can see the under construction WMT 4th Avenue L over there in the distance. There will be a transfer between these stations, so I will explain how that will work shortly. So over here we have an entrance, 36th Street Station. So this is the standard style of entrances back then, for some anyway. 36th Street Station, Crosstown and 2nd Avenue lines, 10th Avenue, Smithtown, 85th Street, and Gordontown to Culver Ferry or Cowboy Road, Westover Mass Transit. So we've seen that one, so let's go into this one because this one's a lot cooler in my opinion. So here we have this much larger entrance, Westover Mass Transit, and then we have the quote-unquote modern company logos there, WMT. Then we can proceed down the staircase over here and have a look at the mezzanine. So it is using a tiled pattern theme. So this is specifically the BMT Canarsie style of theme over there. So then we come to the mezzanine here. You may have noticed this booth over here. So this is a ticket booth. So you can use this to request a ticket transfer to the WMT 4th Avenue L. So here's a sign, WMT ticket transfer to 4th Avenue L for 5 cents. Walk to 4th Avenue with ticket for reduced fee. So there you go. So you can use that when the 4th Avenue L opens, and you can transfer from this station to the 4th Avenue L station at 36th Street and 4th Avenue. So here we have another notice, WMT. It's from December. So let me read that again. December 2nd of 1904. Coming soon, 36th Street Subway. So here we have entry, Crosstown Line, 2nd Avenue local, or 2nd Avenue line, sorry. So then we have the turnstiles. So you pay here, put in your coins, 15 cents, and you cross. Alright, so there's also this space over here within the mezzanine. Then we can head over here. So there's a cool sign over here, WMT lines. Then there's a really cool sign over here, WMT Crosstown Line, 2nd Avenue line. So let's enter the station and have a look at the Crosstown Line platform. So this is the 36th Street Crosstown, but internally it's called the WMT Crosstown Line. So there's an exit here, the one which we just entered from. So exit 3rd Avenue and 36th Street. Then we have a Mosaic here. 3rd Avenue is that way. Then we have a sign here. So these are directional signs. So that way to the 2nd Avenue line. Then this platform is the Crosstown line to 10th Avenue. Then over here we have another Mosaic, 2nd Avenue mosaics. Then there is a directional mosaic over here, uptown, that way. Over here we have another sign, so 2nd Avenue local. So I'll explain why that says 2nd Avenue local in a minute. I just want to read the sign. So Crosstown line to 10th Avenue, Westover Boulevard. L lines at 8th Avenue and 10th Avenue. So I should mention Idaho Boulevard, which is also 10th Avenue, was renamed to Westover Boulevard. So that's a thing now. So we can see into the tunnel over here. It goes up a ramp, and it leads to the 6th Avenue station, which I will tour once that is built. Then there are these mosaics on the wall over here. Or not mosaics, just these name tablets, I guess, these tile patterns. So just as a 2 with a surrounding region. And then, of course, you have these, which were common on the Canarsie line and still are in real life. So the reason why this says 2nd Avenue local down below is this line connects to the 2nd Avenue line east of this station. So it turns into the tunnel over here and joins the 2nd Avenue line. So let's head to the lower level and I'll show you that. Turn over there and I'll show you the lower level, which in the words of me looks really lower level. And here we have the lower level. So for the lower level, there's an arched ceiling to make it feel really lower level. And yeah, so this is the lower level. It's another single track station. It's pretty cool. Pretty lower level, I'd say. And there's the turn again over there. So there's a Mosaic here indicating that the exit of 3rd Avenue is this way. Then if we head over here, there's another sign over here indicating the exit of 3rd Avenue and 36th Street. Then we have a route sign here, Crosstown Line to 85th Street, 2nd Avenue, via 2nd Avenue local all hours. Then we have another Mosaic there indicating the exit of 3rd Avenue. Another name Mosaic here, 2nd Avenue station, of course, so it's 2nd Avenue. There are some benches here, non-functional, because when you make these functional, you can make them functional, but they build up and they cause lag. So yeah, I won't be making those functional, unfortunately. Another route sign over here. Then over here you have a bend, which goes to the 2nd Avenue line, and then this line runs as a local service to 85th Street and 2nd Avenue. There are provisions there, very difficult to see because it's very dark over there. There's no lights, but there is a provision over there for a future expansion into Easton. So now let's check out the transfer, which connects to the 36th Street Station, which we will, I guess, retour over here. So exits Lower 2nd Avenue line and Sherman line. So this will take you to the Sherman line, which was formerly called the Gordon line. So there's another Mosaic there, uptown, and then of course 2nd Avenue local. Another route sign over there, an exit sign over here indicating that there is an exit over there. Okay, so then we come over here, another of these signs, Crosstown to 10th Avenue. And here we have a Mosaic to 2nd Avenue. So exit Lower 2nd Avenue line and Sherman line. Let's proceed over here, up the stairs. So this is the transfer now. We are now heading over to the original station. And there's a sign here, Crosstown Line. And then we have a notice here. Again, this is a coming soon notice. Then over here, we have some mosaics, and these are pretty cool. These just indicate which lines you would be heading towards if you followed them. So this way for the Crosstown Line, and this way for the 2nd Avenue lines. So it says lines because there are rush hour express trains. So here we go. So we're back here. Remember this. If you've seen the original tour, you will remember this. If not, you won't. But I have changed the signs over here. So now the signs have fancy font. Pretty cool. Pretty cool. And of course, we can head over here. I have added those to the pillars. So those are just exit indicators. There is a booth over here now. So another ticket booth. So again, you can walk over to the 4th Avenue L to transfer from this station. And this is the only station on the lower 2nd Avenue line which has these ticket booth transfers. The others don't, just this one because the Crosstown Line station goes really close to it, so it has a ticket transfer. And I've also added these pillars since there was originally a wall here. So from there to there was originally a wall. These turnstiles here are new. So those are new turnstiles. Then, of course, entry, Crosstown Line, 2nd Avenue line. And we have those now. And, of course, if you remember, let's do this. The exit over here. So we have the exit here, 2nd Avenue. And the reason I'm going through this area a bit quicker is because I've already toured this station over here. It's the other station that was new. So we can exit 2nd Avenue and 37th Street. And then you have an entry sign there. So there are some exits over here, of course. Same signs for, you know, it's the same station, so it would be the same signs for the most part. So let's head down here. So here's the platform now with upgraded signs, and I've upgraded the mosaics there, as well as the name signs over there, so they look like that now. Then, of course, you have the signs, last stop, do not board. So this is currently the last stop, but once the stations are built up to 85th Street, 2nd Avenue, I will extend service to 85th Street. So these signs will be gone at some point. So I figured I'd show them since they're not going to be there forever. So then there's exit signs. I like these exit signs, I really do. And this one says exit 2nd Avenue and 36th Street and 37th Street. Crosstown Line via passage. Then if we head over here and cross over here, you're not allowed to cross WMT tracks. Only I am. Because I own the company, so you're not allowed to cross the tracks there. It's illegal. Well, it's trespassing. And my company doesn't take well to trespassers. If you've seen those fare evasion signs, you'll know what I'm talking about. Here we go. 2nd Avenue line, local or peak direction express to Cowboy Road. PM rush hour express via Sherman line. Then we have another sign here. 2nd Avenue line via Sherman line, local to Cowboy Road. Take to Washington Street for Culver Street ferry. Then, of course, the platform just goes down here. If you'll remember, there used to be terracotta 36s over here that were very large. Those were removed in the renovation. All right, so then we can head over here, and we'll take the final exit. And you can see over there, the tunnel has been extended north to 55th Street now. So now it's up to 55th Street. And we exit here. And of course, you have an entry sign here, Crosstown Line via passageway at other Mezzanine, 2nd Avenue line. Then enter here, 2nd Avenue line southbound, last stop, do not enter. Then we have the exit over here. There's a vent right there. That's what that is, if you're wondering. There's a vent. Okay, vent to the street. And another Mosaic there, 36th Street, and we arrive at 36th Street, 2nd Avenue. And we have the final entrance here, WMT lines, and there is a small entrance over there, a small pedestrian portal, as they're also called. So same sign, of course. Okay, so that's my tour of the WMT 36th Street / 2nd Avenue station in 1905, New Appalachia. Hope you guys enjoyed this tour. If you did, please subscribe. If you're new or if you're watching unsubscribed, please leave a like on this video and leave a comment and share it with all of your transit buddies. I am Myrtleman, and I am saying goodbye.